Shri Guru Namaha. Welcome to our online. Today we are going to see the lesson financial market. In that lesson, we are going to see stock exchange. See, last chapter and all we saw money market, capital market, and then financial market. Everything we saw, isn't it? So everything is based on the money only, isn't it? So, this stock exchange is contribute a huge measure to the growth and expansion of national business and to the ultimate benefit and well-being of the national economy and its people. They provide an idea content through which enormous amount of capital flow through the interconnected network of financial organizations to all corporate enterprises in the country. The stock exchanges ensures liquidity and transferability of financial assets that are dealt with. The last chapter itself we saw what is stock exchange. Stock exchange is a trading place where the securities are bought and sold. So that so all the government securities and then all the financial institutions and then all the securities are dealt here. Okay, so you can easily get the liquidity of amount and the transferability of financial assets are dealt here. Okay, so the stock exchange and organized market provide a place for the investor to buy and sell securities freely. The market offers perfectly competitive conditions where a large number of sellers and buyers participate. Further, stock exchanges provide an auction market in which members of the exchange participate to ensure continuity of price and liquidity to investors. So now, we saw money market, short-term funds in that we got from money market only, isn't it? So liquidity of assets you will be getting here. So it is an organized market and then you can buy and sell the securities. Okay, and then the stock exchanges provide an auction market on a big basis. They will sell the securities. The efficient functioning of the stock exchange is reasonable for trading and conductive climbing for an active and growing primary market for new issues. Moreover, an active and a healthy secondary market is existing securities lead to a better psychology of expectation, considerably broadening the investment inquiries and thereby rendering this task of raising resources by entrepreneurs easier. Good performance and outlook for equities in the stock exchange require buoyancy to the new issue market. See, in the new issue market, directly the company will sell all the securities. But in secondary market only, that is stock exchange. So in secondary market only, already what they have issued in primary market that shares only they are issuing here. Okay, so that's why it is called as secondary market. Okay, so it is very important why the secondary market, they are dealing so many companies securities and they are dealing all the financial market, whatever shares, debentures, and then bonds, government securities, everything they are buying and selling here. Okay, now we are going to see the origin and meaning and definition of stock exchange. Amsterdam Stock Exchange is considered as the oldest stock exchange in the world. It was established in the year 1608 by Dutch East India Company called Beveridge Oats India's Company called the BBC. It was later re-registered as Amsterdam Group. See, Amsterdam, it is in London. So that was the first stock exchange. Okay. So oldest stock exchange in the world. Okay. So and then Mumbai Stock Exchange is the very famous stock exchange. Okay. First stock exchange in India was the Native Share and Stock Brokers Association. It was recognized by Government of India on August 31, 1957 under Securities Contract Act 1957. It becomes the Bombay Stock Exchange subsequently. So after the Bombay Stock stock exchange, also called the stock market or share market, is one of the important constitution of the capital market. Stock exchange is an organized market for purchase and sale of securities and financial securities. So it is an organized market. Everything is under the control of government only. Okay. It is a convenient place where trading in securities is conducted in a systematic manner as per certain rules and regulations. So they are following some certain rules and regulations, and it is an organized market. It performs various functions and offers useful services to the investors and foreign companies. It is an investment intermediary and facilitate economics and industrial development of the country. So, the main function is to it is offering a useful service to investors and the foreign companies. Okay, and then it is very important source of economic development of our country also. Stock exchange is an organized market and buying and selling corporate and other securities. When securities are purchased and sold out as per certain well-defined rules and regulations, it provides a convenient and secure mechanism or platform for transaction in different securities. Such securities include shares and debentures issued by public companies which are duly listed at the stock exchange, and bonds and debentures issued by government, public corporation and municipal and food trust bodies. See, in stock exchange, the listed companies only will buy and sell the securities, not all. Okay, so the listed of the stock exchange, bond, debentures, whatever they are selling, they can sell here. They can all the securities they can sell here. The government or public corporation or municipal or food trust or whomever it may be, they can come and sell the securities here. But all the listed companies only can sell the securities here. Okay. The stock exchange are indispensable for the smooth and orderly functions of market sector in a free market economy. The stock exchange may not be treated as a place for speculation or gambling. It should act as a place for safe and profitable investing. For this effective control of the working of stock exchange is necessary. This will avoid misuse of this platform for excessive speculation, scam, and other undesirable and antisocial activities. Here, nobody can come and do any malpractice. Okay, it is a free market economy, and then a place for speculation or gambling there. Okay, so here they can do gambling also, but everything is comes under the control of city. Okay, so the act is placed for safe and profitable investment, so that they can form an act, and then they started this. Okay, so the act will control all those things, and then working of stock exchange is necessary. So to avoid misuse of the platform for excessive speculation, so many speculators will be there, brokers will be there, so anti-social activities will take place. So everything they will scrutinize, and then only they will run the stock exchanges. London Stock Exchange is the most popular stock exchange in the world, while Bombay Stock Exchange is the oldest stock exchange in India. Similar stock exchanges exist and operate in other parts of the world. Tokyo Stock Exchange, Bangkok Stock Exchange, Singapore Stock Exchange, Mumbai Stock Exchange, Dubai Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange. Like it's the oldest. The London is the most popular, and then the Bombay is the oldest in our country. And in definition, according to Hastings, stock exchange or a security market comprises all the places where buyer and seller of stocks and bonds or their representative undertake transactions involving the sale of securities. See what Hastings is saying now. Stock exchange or security market, they are called a security market or share market. All the places where buyer and seller of stocks and bonds. So there will be buyer will be there and seller will be there. And then they are the representative of the companies. Some representatives also will be there. Undertake transaction. That stock exchange is the representative. He is intermediary to buy and sell the securities. So he is undertake transaction involving the sale of securities. And then according to husband and Dr. Ali saying, stock exchange are privately organized markets which are used to facilitate trading in securities. So if we need vegetables in the sense, we are going to the vegetable market. Fruit in the sense, fruit market we are going. So if we want a security in the sense, we have to go to the secondary stock exchange only. And then the Indian Security Contract Act of 1956 defines stock exchange as an association, organization, or body of individual, whether incorporated or not, established for the purpose of assisting, regulating, and controlling business in buying and selling dealing in securities. So, what this Indian Security Contract is saying, an association is an association, organization, or body of individuals. It is an organization also, whether incorporated or not, whether it is incorporated or not, established for the purpose of assisting, regulating, and controlling business in buying and selling, dealing in securities. So whatever they are doing in business, they are buying and selling, the dealing in securities is called as stock exchange. Functions of stock exchange. What are all the functions we are having? The various functions of stock exchange are explained below. Ready to continuous market. So whenever you are going and asking, you can immediately get the securities. So that is only called as ready and continuous market. Stock exchange is in fact a market for existing securities. If an investor wants to sell the security, he can easily and quickly dispose them of on a stock exchange. In other words, he can convert the share into cash and quickly. Same easy, he can convert into cash into securities. This easy marketability of securities increases their liquidity, cash easily and quickly, and consequently raises their value. See, I already said easily you can convert into cash, cash into security, security into cash. Immediately you can give the amount. And then correct evaluation of securities. The prices at which securities are bought and sold are recorded and made public. Prices are called market quotation. One can easily evaluate the worth of one security on the basis of this quotation. The lender can easily access the worth of security offered for loan. See, easily you can evaluate the security's value. Okay, so which company security is how much? It is transparent. So the market quotation they are giving transparently. That's why the public can get the quotation easily. Okay, if they can lend, they can easily access the word of security offered for loan also. Protection of investors. All dealing in security exchange are in accordance with well-defined rules and regulations. For example, brokers cannot charge higher rate of commission for their services. Any malpractice will be severely punished. This stock exchange provides reasonable measures of safety and fair dealing in buying and selling of securities. See, the investors, we are the investors in the sense, we can easily buy and sell the securities without any cheating. Okay, so that assurance that the stock exchange will give. Okay, so the brokers cannot charge higher rate, they cannot charge any higher commission, then the malpractice will be severely they are punishing. Okay, so fair dealing and buying selling of securities will take place. Proper channelization of capital. People like to visit in the shares of each companies which yield good profit. The saving of individual are directed towards promising companies which declare good dividends over a period of time. But the stock exchange, these savings are likely to be wasted on the share of unprofitable units. See, proper channelization of capital. Whatever amount you have, you can invest in a proper way. Okay, you can easily yield good profit through this stock exchange because the same individuals are directed towards promising companies. They are declaring good dividends. If the dividend in the sense, whatever shares you are getting, for that shares you are getting some profit. No, that is called as dividend. Okay, so correct time we will provide, they will declare the dividends and then they are doing prompt to payment. Okay, so these savings are likely to be wasted on the shares of unprofitable units. So no need to invest in some other way. Way to capital formation. The publicity which the stock exchange gives to various industrial securities and their prices and the facility provides by it for their purchase and sale induce people to save and invest. Stock exchange thus ensure a steady flow of capital into industry and assist industrial development. So this is the main thing for the industrial development. Why in the sense capital formation or automatically the stock exchange will provide more financial facilities. So buying and selling of securities, so debentures, everything is financial securities they can buy and sell, isn't it? So automatically, whatever capital they need, the industry can need, they can give the capitals. Okay. So the industry and assist industrial development also. And then uh, facility for speculation. Speculation is an integral part of stock exchange operation. As a result of speculation, demand for a supply of securities are equalized. Similarly, price movements are rendered smoothly. See what they are doing is speculation. Speculation. I already so many brokers will be there. They will buy and sell the securities. I said they are members in the stock exchange. So what they will do, no, they will, whatever how much demand if they are having, that much supply they will be giving. So of securities are equalizing. So the price movement are rendered smoothly. So the security demand, it depends upon the demand and supply. They will fix the prices. Seasoning on of securities. Speculators and underwriters hold a temporary period. Securities issued by new companies. They unlock them when the market is prepared to observe the new issues. See what they are doing. Basically, the underwriters. Underwriter means guarantee. Those are giving guarantee. That person is called as underwriters. So they will be hold in a temporary period only. They will be holding the shares, securities. Securities issued by new companies. So they unlock them when the market is prepared to observe the new shares. If new shares they are giving a result, they will unlock them. Okay. And then clearing house and business information. Listed companies are required to furnish all important information relating to capital management, dividend distribution, etc., and forward copies of financial statement, annual reports, etc., to the stock exchange. They publish every year book detailing the financial position of the companies that it gives vital information to the investing public for deciding on investment. See what is they are doing now, clearing house of business information. So all the listed companies, they want to furnish their important information in the sense they can capital management or dividend distribution, everything they will bring to the knowledge of the stock exchange. So and forward the copies of financial statement, annual reports, everything to the stock exchange. They publish every year like a book. So dealing the financial position of the companies, how they are dealing the financial position in the companies, everything they will show transparently. And this is the vital information for the investing public for deciding the investment. So this is the important information no, for the investors. They can collect all the information and then only they will buy the shares or securities. Okay.